chair.
What's up, Caesars, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we will be doing the LED light challenge. So they're up, you can't see them, they're out of frame. They're up there around the top of my ceiling. And so what I'll do is I'll turn this light off and turn them on, and what we're gonna do is just turn on like any color. I think what I'm gonna do is after every color I'm gonna change the color. And so like I'll put it on and put it on red first, and then the next color I'll do green, blue, and then whatever we want to do, whatever I want to do. That's how I'm gonna do it, I think. So let's get started. I'm really excited to try this out. I hope that it works. I've seen it on TikTok and I wanted to do it on here. So today we're going to be using the James Charles palette that he did with Morphe. And because the reason I picked this one to do first is because this palette has every color you can imagine in this, and I have not looked in this palette, I don't know how, in like a few weeks, so I really don't know where things are. So this should be really interesting. So let's get started. I'm really excited to try it out. So I have the red lights on right now. So I'm going to turn off this light, and so now you cannot see anything like it's in its normal light. It's so weird. Okay, so when you look at it, look how cool. Okay, so they just look like dark and light colors. Like you cannot make out any of the colors on here. So let's just pick one. I have my brushes sitting right here with me too, that I'll be using. So let's start off with our first color. So I'm going to start with a really light color. So I'm going to go with, I'm really scared. This one right here. So I'm going to do that one. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the fourth one on the palette, because I'm going to put it down here and I'll forget which one I got. So I'm going to put it as a transition shade and hope that that's a really good shade, because I have no idea what I'm using. So I'm just going to use that. I'm going to put that all over the lid and hope for the best, because this is scary. I have no idea what this is going to look like. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit more of that color. And also, see, that looks like there's nothing on my eye. This is crazy. It looks like completely, like I have not put nothing. And you can't so because you can't tell if there's anything on my eye, I can't tell if it's blended out good or not. So this ought to be interesting, because this could look really, really bad just because it's not getting blended well. I'm so scared. So I just put that in mainly in my crease, but I put it all over my lid too. You can kind of see it, like at certain angles, you can see where it's at. Not really, though. Wow, this is so weird. Okay, so let me pick another color. So I'm going to go with the green one. So see, it changes it again. Now look at all, like, there's only like little bits of them that look light. This is crazy. See, now I look super dark on my eyes. Oh no. Oh no. Now I look... Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna go with another light color. Well, hopefully it's a light color. I'm gonna go in with... Does that feel like a matte? Yes, okay. That feels like a matte shade, okay. Because you can't even tell if they're glittery or not. Like, really, you can't tell. So I'm gonna go in with this one right here. And I'm going to put it right here on the out here. I'm just gonna keep going out with it. This is so I'm gonna look insane. I'm gonna look insane. Oh no. Why did I do this to myself? I did this to myself. Nobody asked for this, just me. This is gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. And also I'm worried about, because like as I have mentioned, I have a hard time with pigments on this side of my face too. So I don't know if they're matching or not, because I have to build it up more on this side. Because my eyelid's oilier on this side. At least I think that's the reason. I'm not really sure if that's what the problem is. It might just be a me thing. Uh-oh. So I don't know if this is gonna like match or anything. I'm hoping that I'm using the same colors. I think I am. I counted the first one. Just because where I'm not looking at it, I can't tell what it is. So I can't remind myself, hey, this is the one I used, because you don't know. So, anyway, okay, so, oh, I'm scared. Okay, so I'm going to change it again, and I'm going to pick a dark shade this time. So I'm going to do blue this time. I feel like my eyelids just keep getting darker. Anyway, so I'm going to go in with a dark shade this time. So I'm going to go in with... Let's go in with... You can't even see those. Let's go in with... let's go in with this one. Right here. So, that is the second one on these rows. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this one. I'm trying to think of, like, what the palette looks like and where the colors are, because... So I can, like, try to figure out what this looks like. I have no idea what this is going to look like. I'm so scared. Like, I can even tell... I feel like I'm having so much fallout, too. And I can't tell. This is nuts. Like, what the heck? I'm gonna go back in with that shade again on the other eye. Okay, so that is the last color I'm going to use. I'm going to do a... Oh, wait, hold on. Look at my, the neon. That's supposed to be like a green neon color. That is so cool how that looks. And that orange thing right there. Where is it? Yeah, right there. That's so cool. I'm like looking at like stuff in the background. Okay, now I'm going to try to pick a shimmer shade. I'm gonna change the color again. White will, I don't want to see it yet. Let's do orange. Or maybe we should do that minty green color. Let's do the minty green color. So you still can't tell. I still can't tell. Like, now, ooh. Okay, so let me see if I can. Okay, so if you see how if I angle it this way, you can tell which ones are shimmery. That's a shimmer color. I know that one is. I don't want to use that one because that's like basic one. These are shimmer shades. I'm gonna use this shimmer shade because this is like, I can't tell what color that is. I think it might be a blue one. That's scary because I don't like blue eyeshadows. Oh no. I didn't even think about that. So let's do that one. I don't know if it's blue or not, but it looks like it could be. I'm going to use a second shimmer shade. I never do that, but just to make it interesting, let's do it. That could have been like a really bad decision just now, but that's okay. I'm probably going to regret that. Okay, I'm going to call it good because I feel like I'm going to like accidentally overdo it and it's going to look crazy, and not because of the color changes, but literally because I'm putting too much on. So I'm going to try to do this. I have no idea how this is going to work. So I'm going to do eyeliner. I'm just going to do like a line across. I'm not going to try to do a wing because I don't know what kind of look that this is going to end up looking like. So I don't know if it'll look good with a wing or not, because it might just end up making it look even crazier than it already is. And I already have mascara on. My lipstick color looks interesting. I used the Kiss. It's in the shade Kiss by Anastasia Beverly Hills. That is the lipstick that I used. I just used a neutral lipstick so it would look good with whatever is going to happen with my eyes. So let's turn the lights back on and see what this looks like. I'm really excited. Okay, so I'm going to turn the LED lights off. Okay, I couldn't find my light switch. Okay, turning the LED lights off. And then I'm going to turn on the light. Ha, got you. Okay, so let's look at this together. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, wait. Hold on. This is pretty. So it's like yellow and black and gold. Wow. This really turned out good. I mean, the blending's a little bad just because you can't tell like where to put, like how much to blend and stuff because you can't see the color. But that don't look bad. That looks really pretty. And I can see the 2 different shimmer shades that I used. I used the purple one that's in the palette here. Let's try to see if I can remember which ones we used. So, let me turn my camera. So, I used this one. Ooh, yeah, okay, so yeah, I remember that being orange now. See, I couldn't remember what the palette looked like. So, I used that one and this one. No, I used this one. It would be this one, I think. And I used this one. So the blue one, that's interesting because, or this one, I can't remember. It was one of these. It was a blue shade. And I used this shimmer shade and this shimmer shade. So that's cool. That is so cool. It looks really pretty. I'm okay with how this turned out. Actually, it does not look bad. I could go out like this and I wouldn't care. I was really scared, so I did this on a day where I don't have to go anywhere because I didn't know what it was going to end up looking like. But actually, I would be okay if I had to go out like this. I'd be okay with it. It's a little off. I mean, of course, if I had normal lighting, it would be prettier. And the under eyes, see, my under eyes didn't get really nothing. Barely. So anyway, that's interesting. Cool. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. If you want more of these videos, I have a whole bunch of eyeshadow palettes, so I think I'm going to turn this into a series, and I'll just do different eyeshadow palette every time. I really like this. This is really interesting. Cool. So yeah, I'm totally doing this again. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.